Yuppster here. I'm here with a friend who has recommended Doki Doki Literature Club. And the very opening scene says this game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Well, I myself am disturbed, so I'm kind of scared. So let's see. Oh, God. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression may have... What? May not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warning, please visit... Oh, they've got a website to tell you how disturbing this is. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Am I 13? Yes, I think I'm 13. Why, it looks like such a cutesy game. Why? Oh, God. Yeah, really? You have to say it again?
New game.
Really? That's your name.
No, you gotta make it funny.
No. I'm
Friend Yuppster.
Yeah. Yuppster's disturbed. Hey. Oh, I see that one. Okay, fine. Next. See an annoying girl running towards me with distance waving her arms. Might try to herself. Yep, that sounds about right. Sarah, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Why do you call her annoying? I'm the kind of friend you never see yourself meet.
No, you have to read out loud.
Okay, make them today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yes, I have that. Used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school would oversleep more and more frequently, and now we get tired of waiting up. Okay? She's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. Wow. However, I idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me. Okay. Ha! Okay, I overslept again. Really? No shit. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. He says, like you're thinking about ignoring me. What was that again? That's mean, Yuppster. Yes it is. Well, people are going to stare at you for acting weird. And don't want them to think we're a couple or something. True. Fine. But if you do wait for me, after all, I guess you don't have to. Don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry.
Do you only play as the girls and you play as Yuppster?
Yeah. Oh, God, am I Yuppster the girl?
No, you're Yuppster the guy.
Okay, thank God. Okay, we cross the street together and make our way to school. That'd be really funny, actually, to see a female Yuppster. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, yeah.
No, I'm reading.
Oh, you're gonna play the part of Sarah?
I'm playing the girls. By the way, Yuppster, have you decided on joining a club yet?
Yes, Atlas. No. A club? Oh, wait, it's your turn. Wait, I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year.
Did I? We really role-playing this out, or can I just read it?
We have to roleplay.
Oh, God.
Because I have some voices for the girls.
Oh, hell. No, I'm really scared. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
I have to see his reactions for this game.
Hold on. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That sounds like me. Well, the games part. Really? That's her voice now?
No,
okay.
I don't hear Leah.
Apparently she went through an operation or something.
I was talking about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Socialize, smoshalize. Your happiness is really important. Oh, it's supposed to be your life.
Your happiness is really important to me now.
Oh, God.
This is the whole game.
Go ahead. Really?
Yep, this whole game.
I'm disturbed then.
Oh, it gets better. Watch.
No.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Kill me.
You trust me, right?
No.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. I'll read all of the girls.
Okay.
How about that?
Alright. Good. I'll look at a few clubs, and if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? That voice
A
cracked.
little what? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
God, you say it with such enthusiasm. Why do I let myself get lectured into such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh God, are we getting a change of season right now? Yes. Okay, good. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sierra wants me to check out some clubs. Yawn. Guess I have no choice, but we'll start with the anime club.
Hello.
Sorry? Sarah must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that no one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You do that voice so well. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well,
Maybe I should do the animated voice.
well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So
Okay, you sound
So I
gay.
thought
So don't.
Well, he's doing a girl voice. It's okay.
Okay, that sounds gay though.
We're recording. Oh, I know. Go ahead. Sorry, I might need some encouragement.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know.
Know what?
Well, that you can come to my club.
Oh boy. Sorry.
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
And Mimi.
Sierra's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, 99% sure she did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member.
Oof.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can't. Oh.
Can't tell if Sierra is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all this out. That's me letting out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Help me. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sierra across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sierra, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
God, you really do sound bad. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Wow. Given that voice, I would have to do some checks.
Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere, feminist. Yuppster, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Aww.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sierra.
You can ignore her and she gets muty.
Muty. Get it, neuter. Siri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back.
I need a new voice for Natsuki because
Okay.
it saves her.
Yeah. Then turns back towards the other girls. I'm waiting for the disturbing part. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy.
And piss and vinegar. Go ahead.
And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that.
And she's also got a very deep voice. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. Wait, no, wait.
Wrong voice.
It's great. It's great to see you again, Yuppster.
Why do you sound like a robot?
We'll find out at the end of the
Okay.
game.
Monica smells sweetly. Okay, can't really say that, but okay. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come on, come sit down, Yuppster. We made a room for you at the table. So if you can sit next to me or Monica, then I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
That's a good voice for her.
There you go, that is.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make it too as well?
Oh my god. Your voices are too much.
You're welcome.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sari mentioned, it had been widened so that there was one space next to Monica and one space next to Sari. Natsui and Yuki walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sari. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, that's...
Hey, are you ready?
Are you a girl or are you an elf?
Ta-da!
Aww.
Whoa.
Wow.
I forgot.
Yeah. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Meow. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Oh my god.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sierra grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sierra talks with a mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I wonder if they taste like real cats. I turned the cupcake around.
God.
I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sari said...
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy.
Wow,
That
that escalated quickly.
I really want to
All right.
get through this game.
Okay. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
I hope this is not offensive or anything of my voices for Yuri.
It's funny though. Go ahead.
Alright, before, I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but that's gonna be my voice for Yuri the whole game if you hate me.
Oh my god.
If you hate me,
That's alright.
hate me. Alright. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
I'm still trying to figure out the robot thing, but I guess we'll figure it out here shortly.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
The voice. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
An annoying friend? No. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
We should give Monica like a Siri voice.
Oh,
like,
that'd be
I
fun.
read the lines.
And it's like, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club,
Siri.
it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Aha, well, you know.
It's painful to listen to. That's what it is.
Why? Because it's funny?
Yeah, go ahead.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
I just really want to finish this game.
Okay, well, we're working our way through it. Go ahead.
We're not even like halfway done.
Oh my lord. Okay, go ahead.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it in that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Because it's English! Everybody hates English. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're also so delighted about the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Yuppster, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Porn. No. Well, considering how very little I've read in these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself. Manga, okay. Half joking. Natsuki says, suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
No, not much of a reader, I guess. Only that sounds like manga.
Yeah, it does kind of. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Hey, now we all know that Yuri's emo, guys.
Right? Go ahead.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Yeah.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
She's getting deep.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Mitsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Oh,
Never mind.
that's right. You usually like to write about cute things. Don't you, Natsuki?
What? What did you that idea?
Let me guess, she has a My Little Pony collection.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good for a 13-year-old.
Yeah, you're doing all right. Good.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Besides, these voices are inspired by Game Grumps.
Nice.
It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Give that back.
Fine. Oh, wait. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything to you is just as cute as you are.
Aw, Siri slides up behind Mitsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder. Aw, how cute.
I'm not cute.
Oh, look, it's got the anime eyes.
Let's just Photoshop that face.
I know. Dude, that's awesome. Mitsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
No.
Why do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Mitsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki...
Keep going, man. The show must go on.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I'm waiting for the disturbing part, just to let everybody know. Still waiting. It's gonna turn south.
Oh,
here
it's not
really
gonna happen
quickly.
for like... And it took like Markiplier like an hour to reach it, but at our point it's probably gonna reach out like an hour and a half.
Oh, jeez. I know, because we're taking so long here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Wow, she's quite the intellectual.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
I guess that's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other.
Oh, that sounds scary.
That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
I had that perfect voice.
You do.
Oh my god.
Good.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Wait, I never said I was actually going to join.
Isn't that right, Yuppster?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Ooh, it looks good kill.
But, I'm sorry, I thought. Be gone, thought. I'm sorry, I had to.
What?
Yuppster.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Orgy.
Oh, stop. Jeez. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Oh, jeez. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
Deep voice.
If you really just came up for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Wow.
Then, it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment.
Oh, boy,
This isn't school.
Yes, she's gonna be like a schoolmaster. Oh, is she gonna like smack our hands with a ruler if we forget or something? Like old school?
Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
This is gonna get dark. Okay, Monica looks over at me once more.
Yuppster, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourself.
I'll express myself right here. Really? Okay. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Yuppster, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sarah and I would never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay.
I know what I should do with Monica since she has that robot voice.
Oh,
Like,
I think
like Siri will go like dot, like quotation mark, dot, dot.
I think this is a good part to end part one.
All right.
All right, so we'll stop the recording for now.